Let me start, sir, by congratulating you on so many fronts, all you've been able to achieve in the last several years.
Thank you.
How does it make you feel, and how are you preparing for your forthcoming celebration?
Well, to start with, I want to give God all the glory because without Him, there's nothing I could have done. Though I've really passed through so many ups and downs, obstacles, but God have really built me all along. So it makes me to be happy and that I'm sound and good health, that I'm still alive despite all the ups and downs. I return all the glory to God Almighty. That I'm happy. I'm happy. Though it's not easy. It's not an easy journey, but I'm happy. I appreciate God.
So, what do you plan to do with your forthcoming event?
It is something of a 3-in-1 program. I want to celebrate my birthday, but before that, let me say this. All along, I come to realize that Nigeria don't celebrate veterans or legends when they're alive. They prefer celebrating people when they've gone beyond, probably to make money, probably for fun, fear sake, or any other form. But I want to appeal to Nigerians that we should change our attitude, the way we handle things, especially the entertainer, the people that are in the entertainment world, or people that have given so much to the country. They should please celebrate them when they are alive. So with this, I want them to come and celebrate my birthday. Not only that, I want people that matters in Nigeria to please support this event. Two, I want to do a premiere of a cinema. One is titled Baba Aladura. Then the other one is Shobaloju. Because for Shobaloju 2, yeah. For quite some time now, people have been asking after me, Chief Koro, what happened? Not been seeing you on screen. Have you retired? Are you no more acting and all that stuff? So this will answer that. And the last one is we want to found Karan's Foundation, which has been registered. What are we talking about? And what is this Karan Foundation all about? I think the issue of there is no work in the country, people doesn't have anything to do here and there, they graduate, the undergraduates, and all that stuff. I think I have something that I can give for now. We are thinking of training and supporting some youths. How can we do that? The foundation will stand as an institute for 6 month, 3 months course for journalism, entertainment, radio and television management. Lecturers, professors from different universities are going to take them up. The professional set of people that have been in different this industry, will also come and impart their knowledge and what they have so far, on them. And after the course, Of that 3 6 months, what I have in mind is put them together for a project, a big project. And after then, we are not going to just let them go, but we want to give them something they will start working on. That cannot be done single-handedly because after the event, after the 3 or 6 months course, we need to link them with probably city people, Tribune, Punch, or wherever, Galaxy Television, African Magic, wherever. But they've got to have the practical experience, not just the theory and lecture of talk, 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 talk. So they have to go into the world, practice, and stand on their own as an independent set of people. That means we are still going to get some people, equipment for them to work, probably as an actor, a director, a scriptwriter, an editor, production management, stage production, lighting, and the management of the business set of people of the arts. Because most of us in our own days, we did not put this in uh, uh, I don't know. We don't even work on that area, the management. All what we have in our mind is the passion for the job and we want to work. By the time you have that name, you think you are perfect, you are okay. But these days it's affecting us because nobody think of we should have somebody to manage us and production wise or whatever. So these are the things that we want to put into consideration for 3 6 months. So after the event, we want to go straight on field for this foundation. These are the three things we have in mind doing for the event.
Okay, sir. Let's talk about what has kept you going all these years. I mean, you've spent so many years in the movie industry, and I'm wondering what has kept you going year in, year in, year out, without thinking of opting out.
The passion, the commitment, the love for my profession. Let me quickly say this. If I have 1 trillion today, probably if I'm not going to get it wrong, 60% will go on my industry. Because many Nigerians didn't know that. Even Nigeria, the country himself, didn't know that. They can make more money on arts than oil, crude oil, and all that stuff we're talking about. But it's just that they don't know that there's a lot of money there. And probably 40% will go to other businesses. I love my job and I appreciate it so much. Though there's a lot of obstacles there. But like I said, with God on my side and the passion that I have for the job, that are the two things that has been keeping me on.
How many years now, sir?
By the special grace of God, I'll be celebrating my 53 years, 53rd years in the industry. Ordinarily, assuming I'm a civil servant, probably I should have been a controller or something now. Assuming I'm in military parasitor or something, I should be probably IG or general, whatever. But to God be the glory. It is so sad that in Nigeria, they don't appreciate people like veterans or legend. It's so sad that, let me give you an example. If Baba Charles Solomon had 100 years, had just been celebrating now because it's 100, then something is wrong with the country. Something is wrong with the country. Not everybody, there are few people that know the worth of some actors and the entertainment industry, but probably 10% out of hundreds of people. And this is what I'm saying, that Nigeria should change their attitudes and their thought and looks on this issue. 53 years is not a joke, my brother. And I start from nobody. Like we all started from church,
Okay.
like opera, probably on Easter period, Christmas or New Year, then school, then from there to Center for Cultural Studies, Unilag. Then there was nothing like Department of Theatre Arts. Then with the help of Professor Akiyuba and Wahowik and Professor Dapo Adelugba, Professor Wole Soyinka and all that stuff, yeah, they see some probably some things in me and they believe I can go higher, I can do better. So they put their hands and their hearts together. They gave me a form that I have to move to University of Ife, now Obafemi Awolowo University, for certificate course in theatre arts. Then later I make a move to go back, but I could not make it because people normally call me on set for productions, and I will have lectures at Ife. Probably I have a job in Osogbo, Ibadan, Ilorin. So I mix lectures a lot for like 2, 3, 4 months. And my running from that location to lecture room doesn't really work. And I say that, see, I don't want to die. I should face one first. So I have to back out. But to God be the glory. I've been able to be part of some set of people that represent Nigeria for international festivals. And I've been able to do things on my own on that name, Karan Foundation.
How did you get the name Chief Karan?
Oh, God bless you. That's a long story, but I'll shorten it. While we are at the Center for Cultural Studies, myself and my senior brother, Yemi Remi, we met uh, a legend there. The man is late, and his name is Ayonfemi Oroniyi Phillips. That was the man that founded Oshumare Theatre that Mama Doo Phillips refers as Rainbow now. Doo Phillips happened to be a wife to that man, that legend. He was a drummer. In a Yoruba, when we say somebody is Ayan, we should understand what Ayan means. But you find out that these people are more than actors, so let us work together like brothers. So he romances us and embraces us, and whenever he has any production, probably stage or soap opera, then we don't have anything apart from NTV. We have NTV in Lagos, we have WNTV in Ibadan. Those are the two television houses then. Before it turns out to be NTA and later to different names. So the normally gave him probably 26 episodes, 13 episodes for um, shooting. And he normally put his lines and production lines for lines. And because we are used to that, and we can quickly get the lines, that makes him to love us more. So the man always invite us or invited us, whatever, whichever, for the soap operas. And by the time we normally get to their rehearsals, why they are still holding their script. We don't have script on our hands, and we deliver around the lines. So it looks like a magic to some set of people, but the man will laugh and roar and say, "Look, you are all something else." I don't want to mention any nasty name. If this is what we are talking about, you are still holding script for months. This is what are normal with script. That tells you they are better off because their training is far, far different from yours. And with that, we became family, very, very close family until his demise. And from there, something happened before he died. Late Alhaji Lateef Jakande was the, probably if I'm not wrong, the first civilian governor in Lagos State. Excuse me. And the man wants to open a radio and television station in Lagos. While Chief late Duro Orike Ladipo is in Ibadan, Baba Ogunde, Ubata Adedeji Ogunde, was in Noble Street, Ebitemeta, Lagos. But an historical thing, script, that story that has something to do with Oyo Empire, it's only the late Duro Orike Ladipo, Oba Koso, and Femi Phillips Ushumare Theatre that handled that kind of productions. So being in Lagos, they want Femi Phillips, the founder of Ushumare Theatre, to present 26 episodes to open that station for Lagos State. And they beckon on him, and we are to go to location in a town named Ajido, Iworo Ajido, in Badagry, where it looks like real Oyo Empire. And we managed to shoot that production, 26 episodes, though then the man was getting sick. He is not that strong, but he managed to go on set for that location. But behold, the man died. Either before the man passed on or after the man passed on, Lagos television house gets bombed. Then, probably they show one of the episode or two, or they've not even show anything or hear anything. They are still editing. So they now insisted that we should go back to location to go and shoot those 26 episodes. Well, at the rehearsal level, we are all baffled. Where do we start from? How do we do this? Who will handle which role? And they start going for auditions. With the likes of late Chief Leke Ajao Kuposari, one Ayowemi Albert, and some sort of legend. They are late now. After some few hours audition, they now decided that it is you that can play that role. With God on our side, we get to the location, and like a magic, we play it. That day, God decided that I'm going to blow you. I play a role of Aláàfin Karan, a king in Oyo Empire. And they show the 2 hours program, the soap, on 1st of October, probably in 1979 or 80. As is there, many people didn't even know my name. Many people don't know my name. They know me as Karan. And when they want to give me a role, it's either Inspector Karan or Chief Karan or Dr. Karan or Lawyer Karan, you know. Though I still do soap, English soaps and all that stuff. But many people didn't know me better then until that period. And that's how Karan became probably a stage name or something, I don't know.
So let's also talk about the industry. Each time you look back at the industry, how do you feel? Do you think we're where we should be, or we're still way back?
My dear brother, partially, we've moved. We've moved a little bit better. But seriously, the difference between what I'm saying now is in some past years, actors are committed and they have this zeal and love of being an actor. But now, actors don't have that commitment again. All what they're after is I want to make fame and make money. In those days, there is nothing like that. You work with passion. You work with love. Those actors are cook ones. Cook. Nowadays, actors are probably half born or half cooked or something. But they still see, most of them still see themselves as superstars. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. That is what camera turned them to. But many of them, probably 80% of them are not actors. And if you want us to prove that, all these so-called superstars, both Yoruba and English, let's bring them on stage. They will run. They can't stand the heat. They won't be able to stand it. So they're not an actor. An actor must be able to perform a live performance, make people roll on ground, make people shed tears, make people silent for 2 hours. That's an actor. And after the production, you see people voluntarily standing, being on their feet for standing ovation. Those are the actors. No, I'm not condemning anybody, but the truth is bitter. But this is the truth. This is the truth. We don't have actors again. We don't have actors again. And most of them want those legends and veterans to die. They don't even see them as actors again. They will not even invite them to locations. Because when they tell them, look, this is not done, this is not right, they say, we ask you not to invite them. All these old gurus, they will not let us. But many fans and our viewers are complaining. Our culture, whatever we have, they don't put it on screen again. They just borrow a foreign culture, dressing, attitude, story, and they want to impact it on our children or grandchildren. Something is wrong. And it's only because they are uncooked actors. They jump the gun. They enter the industry from the windows and from the night. They jump the gate. So what do you expect? That is just it. And this is why I'm saying this school for the foundation, the institute for 3 months or 6 months, we cook some upcoming actors, managers, directors, management, journalists, reporters, broadcasters. So they will see the differences in between them and those people. And they will both be on field and see what happens. Many of our youth doesn't want to work again. They just want to become something in life. I don't know how they want to do it. But it's so sad. So sad.
Recently, the social media was agog with story that you visited the man,
Agbala Gabriel.
Gabriel. Can you tell us a bit about what happened?
God bless you. This is how it all started. I saw the young man as a servant of God, and I saw his zeal to support and assist people, not just preaching. He goes beyond that. He pick people that are sick on street, help Muslims, Christians, blah, 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 not just artists. So I now go on here. I recorded the thing on my own, with my own camera. That to God be the glory. Brethren in the Lord, I remember very well. especially you Christians, be you reverend, bishop, or anything, doesn't really matter. When we are talking about Christianity, let us practice it. But my cause now is you people should encourage this young priest. He has been doing so well. And if you cannot encourage him, let's pray for him. And I'm reading a lot of prayers on him. And I put it on the internet. That's all. I do it first time, second time, that's all. The third time, the man just called me. Baba, I appreciate your prayer, sir. My father says a lot about you. But with what I see on internet, none of your type or servant of God or Baba or Bama have ever done that and put it on internet. So I would love to see you, sir. That prayer, I want you to do it for me in person. I say, wow. I don't go back online. I say, look, I told you I did not know this man. We've never met before. But they called me. Oh, so they'll be coming to Lagos. So let me pray for him again. The man says, and leave after Ibadan. It's not Ibadan. And I prayed again. One day the man called me, Baba, we're on our way. Excuse me, how do we meet you? Where do we meet you? Say, come to my church. Now gets here. Baba, yeah, pray for me again. I pray. Baba, are you sick? I said, no, I'm not sick. I'm healthy. I jump up. I'm strong. Baba, my parents have been watching you even before I was born. And when I started growing up, I love your production. I love your film. I say, thank you. Baba, what have you passed through so far? I now told him. I have a studio worth over 5 million, 10, 40 million before it gets burned. I have problems with my properties and all that stuff. Armed robbers do come to my house differently to attack me because they believe Karan is a billionaire or trillionaire. They say, Baba, what do you have at home? But when they get to me, they find probably water or soft drink in my freezer. And at times, probably I have 20,000 in my pocket somewhere. This is what I have. I have no money. I'm playing that role. They will laugh. They say, Baba, no, we believe you have money. We'll cut your head. We'll kill you. I say, don't do that. They will leave. So for that reason, for some time, I want to put my head and myself together and stay with the Lord. He said, yes, we heard that you received a calling from God. I said, that one has been a long time. Say, does that mean for that reason that is what makes you not to be on screening? I say, no, it doesn't disturb, the two doesn't disturb themselves. They go pari passer. They say, now people, this is Baba, let's celebrate Baba. Baba is going to be 70. Look at where Baba is staying. Baba is in the church. What can we do for Baba? Somebody should do something. And that is how people started doing what they did. So somebody says, let us build that your mission has for you. I say, no. Somebody says, I have a car, Jeep, in America. I want to send the Jeep to you, but I don't know how you will clear it to. As I'm talking to you, I'm not mobile. I don't know how you will clear it. He said, no, if you want to give Baba anything, send it and send somebody to clear the thing for Baba. Baba doesn't have that money to clear anything. And that is the end of that topic of the car. Somebody says, look, why don't you buy a land? Ask people to buy a land for Baba. So we can build. I say, no, nobody should buy a land for me. I have a land. I have a land after Ifo. The place is of water area. And I've been putting a lot of money on it. It got sunk. They say, Okay, what do we do? People say you should go and build it for us. I say, don't build building for me or house for me. I don't want that. I'm not going to Ibadan. That is my site. People raise 3 million naira. I don't know if that one can buy an equipment, standard equipment, or build a whole house. And the man sent it to me, say, Baba, I can't come to Lagos or Abeokuta. Say, because if I want to come, I need to come along with my builders. Then we are going to lodge them in an hotel, feeding and all that stuff. How much is 3 million? Then what will you buy? Cement or block? Baba, no. This is the amount I'm sending to you. This is what people have given you so far. Baba, go and do something. We've done it. The window level is there. But I'm not looking for that. That's what I'm saying. And I've been saying that a long time. I appreciate people to support me, get my full equipment back. My equipment. I keep on saying it. If I have my equipment back, I have my office, my standard office. I'm into advertising. I'll go back to companies, they'll give me job. And I'll be doing my adverts, shooting my advert. I'll make money. I've been making money before now. It is what happened. Then I'll go to location, shoot soap, shoot cinema, give it to Netflix or something like that. I want to be independent. I don't rely on anybody. And this is the shout or the noise I've been making all along, that whoever think he wants to support me should get me equipment, office, something to work with. Don't give me a fish to eat. I'm not an hungry man. Eh? I have something I can fish with. I only need nets and a boat to fish. That is what happened with Agbala Gabriel.
So how did you react when you saw some of the feedbacks from people?
I want to react, but somebody called me. One from America, one from Canada, one from UK. Baba, these people are bloggers. You don't react. They want to make name, status, fame with you. You have that name. So if you start reacting now, you give them more ego. And they will be happy to appreciate, to achieve their aims. So, Baba, it's better you don't say anything. Maybe after then, that same person attack Wasiu, Kwamwan, attack this, attack that, attack that. And they say, Baba, see what we are talking about. Don't say a word. Don't even react. Don't say anything. And I keep mute.
Looking back, sir, do you have any regrets in life?
I have 2 or 3 regrets. One, probably if God should have created me and thrown me into America or Canada or even America like a black American, I know by now I should be coughing out millions of dollars. But they will appreciate me more there. 2, I regretted that. While we are working in my early stage, we don't think of management, tomorrow, future. What we're after is let us work. And the more we work, the more people see us, the more we have that fame. We're okay. Ask me what is our fee then. You don't want to ask me.
Yeah.
Each production, you ask me what is my fee.
Okay, what's your field then?
200 naira. 200 naira. The highest paid then that they pay us well is 2,000 naira. And we are happy. But these younger ones, or this set of people now, will not come to your location if they feature in 5, 6 home video and they have name. They will not come to your location if you don't have anything, probably lesser than 500,000. They will
Hmm.
not. And with conditions, oh, with conditions. We don't do that.
Hmm.
It's part of my, you know, thinking. Probably I should have done it their own way. But we didn't met it that way. You don't go into production because of money. Probably the late Baba Adedejogun, they asked anybody, we invited you for one of his cellular film or anything. You'll be happy. Eh? Ogunde invited me for his production. You'll be so happy. You'll be so happy. Very, very happy. They'll give you rice or garri, you take. And when you are done, you have, in fact, when you are going to that location, you'll be loaded from your own sweat. You have your money. But things are not like that this way. So when we look back, I I I don't want to say I regret or regretted it, but it doesn't make me happy. It doesn't make me happy. And probably I should have not been an actor. Probably by now I should have been an attorney general, or retired of the federation, or probably a general retired in army, or probably a controller of custom. I should have been in money or something. So there are some areas, sorry, there are some areas that I miss it. I miss it. And when I think about that, I felt so bad.
What makes you happy?
Music, good music, good cinema. And when people are happy, people that have achieved things in life, achievers, when they're happy, it makes me happy. Makes me happy. Like, I know Chief Wale Adenuga for a long time, even when he was doing a cartoon work, Ekebe Super or Super whatever, Atoju Elegba, before he turned to Super Story and all. Those are all magazines. We know ourselves right from Ife. And when we want to start putting this thing on, so we start with a cinema. I'm always happy for him. He's an achiever. So whenever he invited me for a production, I'm happy. Fuka Akindele happens to be my daughter. Huh? But she has made it. I'm happy for her. And she respect the veterans a lot, legion. I give it to them. Those things make me happy. Good music, good area, good facilities, good, you know, music makes me happy. Something is wrong somewhere, but I will need to clear this one day. Today is not my best mood to discuss it. But I will tell you, we will discuss it one of these days. It's something that a lot of people want to hear, a lot of people want to know. But probably Ọlọ́run fi mí pamọ́ síbì kan for some reasons. So let's leave it as that. Let's leave it as that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.